dangerous to have this music into the shop, especially at 11 o'clock in the morning. I feel I just come back from the club. Ah merde. Hello, welcome. You're here with Cedric GRACIA in Ryder's boutique. We basically hacked the boutique because we need a place to film. And today I'm going to give you 6 tips how to protect your precious, your beautiful, your sensual lady. Should we start from the front? We will start from the front. Then, welcome, and I'm lucky enough riding for DVO because we have that little fender included. Why this is important? It just avoid to have all the shit you're riding into your face. Then, when it's dusty as well, you get it in the face. When it's muddy, you get it in the face. If you don't have one, then if you're lucky, like I am, you get one included into the shock. If you don't, you just go to the shop. You have plenty of brands. You have Production Privé, we make some. You have Mash Guard, we make some. It's a little fender you put on with some zip tight, and then we avoid to have all this shit coming to your face. And you can add some stickers like I did here. And it's a great support for marketing. But the utility of this thing, first of all, is you don't have the dust coming to your face or the mud. And when you ride over a dog shit, you will say thank you to have a fender. If not, whoo, smelly helmet. Or if you don't want to go and spend the money, you just get a bottle of Evian or any other brand of the water. You cut it. You make some holes and you put it on. Or you cut half a barrel and you put it here with some zip tie. We all did it. Number 2, we have the chain protector. Oh no, we say we start from the third, from the front, and then after that, here comes the frame. Many things on the frame. Here, I'm lucky enough to have little patch from Santa Cruz. They're already included in plastic here and there. Why? Because when you ride, you smash rocks here. You will tell me, yeah, but you don't smash rock here. Yeah, but sometimes when you do shuttles, you put your bike in the back tail, in the tail of the pickup truck. Then if you don't have that, you will see we'll be all scraped. That's clever from Santa Cruz to have this included. If you don't have that and you have another brand, either you can put different kind of taping to protect the bike. Like here I use Rad from Production Privé. As you can see, I have a full-on cover bike, and I have some extras right here, and here it's all tape as well to avoid to have all those you know, when you manual through branches, rocks flying away after the fender here, or just the rocks flying away when you're riding. That's really important, just to protect your frame. And if you don't want to spend the dollars, the euros, the rupees, you just get a tube, you cut it, and you just go around the frame with a tube, and it will do the job. It will not look cool, it will actually look shitty, but it will do the job. These are really important as well when you go to some bike park and you have to put your frame into the chairlift. You will see sometimes they'll scrape everywhere here and here. That's why taping your bike is definitely important. We have different ones. This is a full-on cover, like I say, from Rad, or you can get those in clear, in gray, in orange, in blue, American style, and we have plenty more. You would just go online in Racing Armor Design, Rad from PP, and you will get what you want. After that, where we go for another device which is really important, who came with a bike as well, the Nomad from Santa Cruz. You see that little plastic thing? This is badass. You avoid to have all the shit, the dirty, going into the suspension. If you don't have that, you're fucked. No, you can make one. We used to don't have those, and what we was doing, we was pre-cutting like motocross foam. You put it there, and you basically block all those crazy things where it's all CNC, like on the linkage and suspension, and you will see it will take a lot less time to wash your bike, and will never be filled up of dirty mud. Okay? And if you don't want to do that, just leave it raw. You will just have to clean. It's always an option. After that, you go down to this, and you will see, oh, how come the rotor crank come with those plastic things? First of all, we made those because I was tired to eat the cranks on the rocks or off cambers and basically smashing the end of the crank. And I was, you know, a little bit upset because cranks was new. Even if I'm sponsored, I was a little bit upset. And I talked to the engineers. I'm like, can we make this two different colors to have people matching their bikes or change the colors? And when those are broken, they can change. And this part extra was when I was pedaling, because it's really rare when you're pedaling straight on the pedal. Most of the time, we all pedal like duck. Then I was always, the shoes was rubbing into the crank and taking all the paint off. Then there we go, we fixed the problem, and then when those are damaged, you just change the color or you just buy the new one. If you don't have that, just go and buy some tape. You cut it and you put it on. Option number 1, you make it with color. Option number 2, because you don't want color, you just buy clear, you cut and you put. And if you ghetto, get a tube, cut it in half, and roll it around the crank. That's another tip. It will not look cool, but it will do the job. After that, we go to the swing arm. As you can see, I still have the tape because I like my baby. It's important, she's always fresh and clean. Then I tape even the swing arm. You can see it's smashing the whole bike. It all look pretty and nice and very good. But if you don't have that, you can go and buy a slap me hard from PP or from another brand. And we avoid to have the chain smashing your swing arm, because the chain going like this when you go down. When you ride on the asphalt, it's not a problem. When you go in the bike park and you start to go crazy, yes, you will have some chain snap all over the places. Here, no problem. Here, no problem because it comes with the bike. But the upper part was not done. Then I add up that slap me hard. And I like the slap me hard. Really, I enjoy that. If you don't want that, it's easy. You cut a tube again, and you just roll the bike. You can roll the whole bike with a tube, or many tubes. It would not look cool, but we do the job. What else? After that is enough. I think we cover all the tips. Then, yeah, if you have more tips from pro racing to ghetto want to be, just look that video and I will tell all the little tips you can do on your beautiful bike to look even better or to look even more ghetto. That was CG Act. 6 tips, brothers. Don't forget to subscribe somewhere here on the video and put a thumb up and say thank you, and yeah, have a good one.